You've ever felt like you are meant for more? Like deep down, you know you are meant for more. But no matter what you do, you keep getting stuck. You keep going back to square one. And whenever you're starting over, it looks like you're starting from zero. Yeah, I get it. I understand. I've been there before. And that's why I'm going to be speaking on that today. Okay, let's get into it. Hello there on the other side. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. I know you're probably tired. You've tried so many things. You've listened to so many things on the internet. There's so many advice. There's so many pop-ups. You don't even know what to do. You don't know where to go next. You don't know what's next to do. I am here to tell you to just chill, okay? Chill. I've been there before, and I know it can feel so overwhelming. Like, what am I going to do with my life? Why is everybody moving on? Why are they doing so little but getting it more bigger than me, that I am starving, working so hard, striving so hard to be so better, still I end up in this loop? It's okay to feel like that, but one thing I want you to know is that delay is not denial. God is always preparing us either to protect you or to hide you from some things. I know you've probably tried, you've prayed, you've showed up, you've done so many things, you've listened to so many podcasts, educational podcasts, you've done so many things. But the truth they don't tell you is the fact that God is preparing you. At a time in my life when I was in circles for like 4 to 5 years, I saw myself asking God, what is it? What am I doing wrong? I am not doing anything wrong. I have asked AI, I have asked ChatGPT, I have asked people, I have experienced so many people. I have shared my experiences with so many people, but still, like, nobody has an outcome for me. Nobody has a solution for me. That was when I knew I needed to go in deeper. I went in deep, did all my healing, did all my shadow work. And as time goes on, God started showing those revelations to me. Why He made me quit, why He made me stop, why He made me stuck. You know, it started showing all those things, all the route I could have passed, and I'll feel like I'm winning, but deep down is leading me to destruction. So that is why I say God is preparing you. You might look like you are in a dark moment. You don't know how you're going to come out of this dark moment. It looks like everything is going against you. It looks like God doesn't love you, and everybody in your corner, everybody, your neighbors are thriving. You are in this loop. You keep on getting into this loop. Even people that are not trying as much as you are getting so much more than you. But do you know where the secret is? The secret is that by the time God shows you all the revelation, shows you what next He wants to put into you, what next He wants to do through you, that is when you start to realize and start getting amazed and start getting calm down. Okay, you know what? Let me follow my instincts. Let me follow this institution. Let me follow what God is saying, just like as I am here. This started when I started going in depth. What have I loved all my life? What's my passion? What am I called here to do? What am I here to do? What am I here? What is all this pain teaching me? Those are the questions you should be asking. What is this pain teaching me? Is it teaching me to step into my purpose? Or is it teaching me to learn some lessons? Or is it teaching me to take some advice and take some things that I will need for what God is preparing me for? Because the greatest thing is that you are chosen. The chosen ones go through it all. The unchosen ones get it so free. But do you know the difference between the two? The chosen gets fulfilled. The unchosen, they might end up having the money, having everything, and it will still be a very deep depth. Like a very deep depth of emptiness in them. And that's the difference. That's what makes us chosen. That's what makes you chosen. That's what makes you the one. Yes, I know physically you feel like you're stuck, but when you look deep down, when you look in, you know that you are not stuck. You know you are actually just transitioning. You know that God is doing something in you so magical that you are feeling it. Be it character, be it how to love your family, be it how, because from my experience, when I was going through my 4 to 5 years of repeated patterns, I'm like, okay, at the third year, I started recognizing the patterns that this has been happening, consistently. This happened the first year, this happened the second year, this happened the third year. Then I had to sit with it. What is it that you're trying to tell me, Lord? What is it? And I started realizing is to get closer to my family, is to appreciate relationship, is to, because right from time I've always been solitary, but God was like, yes, I want you to still be in solitary, but still love your loved ones, still give love to your people, still focus on the in-depth, because after all these things, it's going to remain those things. After all the working, after all the wealth, after everything, when you finally accomplish everything, what is left? How do you feel? So please, I want you to look deep in, check. What is this transition teaching me? What is this transition trying to tell me? What is my spirit trying to guide me into? Yes, scream, shout, cry, do whatever you need to do. Feel the pain. But through the pain comes there's a fulfillment in the midst of the pressure, in the midst of the pain. And saying, okay, let me look deep in. This thing is for something. Because God doesn't want you to suffer. The more hurt you go through, the more He is hurt. That's just the thing. He loves us so unconditionally. Most especially chosen ones. He loves His chosen ones so unconditionally. And I know during those times, the devil will try to play in your head, tell you are nothing. My first year, I remember my first year I came with depression. Can you just hang yourself? Can you just do this? Can you just do that? Then the second year, I'm like, no. I would ignore this voice, the negative one, and pick up this positive one and listen to what it's trying to tell me. And that was where it all started from. That was where the healing started from. That was where the shadow working started from. And look at me now. We are here. We are here more peaceful, more aligned, more happy, more joyful, more resourceful. The money gonna come. That's the thing. The money is gonna come. We all keep chasing the money, but the thing, in my early life, I was always chasing money. But now, the satisfaction, my peace, following my purpose, following things that makes me happy, that give me so much joy, does to me, gives me so much joy than the money in the account. Yes, the money in the account is meant to work for you, to take you to where you want to be. You need it. I'm not saying you don't need it, but at the same time, it's so much more than that. Okay? So my great advice for you is to stop fighting it. Stop questioning God. Instead, stay low. Instead, be calm. Instead, let His Spirit lead. Instead, let Him lead you. Let Him show you what He's trying to show you. Because by the time He shows everything to you, and by the time you see the big picture, the bigger one than the one you are thinking of, you start to realize that, oh my God, this path is actually going to lead me to something more greater than where this would actually have led me to. You're not behind, you're not crazy, you're not going crazy. Trust me, you are fine, you're not stuck, you are just in your preparation season, you are not starved. Because when you look to the left, look to the right, you still see something to be grateful for. You still see something that you are not lacking at. Stop fighting it. Stop stressing. Let God lead. Let His purpose for you show. Let Him show you where He's taking you to. And trust me, that will give you so much joy that you will come back to this YouTube channel to tell me how much joy you felt. Take your time, be still, let the Lord work, and let God lead you. Okay? And comment you're not crazy so that I can know and I can guide you also with prayer. Any advice you need, whatever you want to talk about, make sure you drop that in the comments, as I will be in my comment section checking and praying for us all. I hope you find every healing, every advice, every wisdom, everything you need to apply to your life positively on my channel. And I want you to know that we are in this together. We are all growing, we're all evolving, and that is the reason why we are here. Okay? Thank you.